Welcome back to more Planet Coaster 3, folks. It's time to continue on with our next scenario in Chapter 3, the Garden of Eden. If you've been following along, last time we finished Double Trouble with our Platinum. This is our second last Chapter 3 scenario.
Hello there, my trusty
Fancy!
companions.
Look at that.
We've got a marvelous project on our hands. Our client, Edith, is a lovely woman and the matriarch to a successful family-run business franchise, no less.
Hang on. Edith as in Auntie Edith? As in, for all your needeth, call Auntie Edith? Oh man, I love that advert.
The very same, my boy. She wants us to turn her stately garden into a theme park for her whole family to enjoy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite park designers. It's so lovely to see you, Oswald dear.
Nana Betty, we weren't expecting any visitors. What brings you to Edith's home?
Oh, don't mind me. Edith is an old friend. I'm just here to offer my support and guidance in her absence.
Edith didn't say anything about a consultation before she
I
left.
feel like Nana Betty's a little
Probably
bit
didn't
of a
want to bother
bad
me by
person in
asking,
this game.
Eugene. But I wouldn't miss this for the world.
We're not one to turn down a helping hand when it's offered. On that note, let's get started.
Alright, Garden of Edith. Edith wants to use her substantial wealth to transform her lawn into a mythical wonderland for her many grandkids. Okay. I have to dig deep into the weeds to build the theme park of family's dreams. What does that mean? Alright, so let's see what we got. We got this fancy looking mansion. So I guess that's just a prop. They come in here, and then they enter through here. Look at all the flowers. Holy moly. This place is legit. Feels like a golf course. And it's all one big zone, so we're not buying anything. The manor's locked, so it's not a huge map. Unless we can open this up later, because it says land acquired 1 of 2. So I wonder if we open this later and we can get rid of trees, maybe. Alright, what do we got to do here? Build 2 flat rides. Build a pool with 300 prestige. Have 3 flumes in it. That should be easy. Scenery value. Come on, look at this place. Average thirst need. Okay, so I think we're going to have a challenge here with thirst. Alright, let's see how far we can get this first episode. We'll start with building our flat rides and a pool. So I'll try to keep everything right in here near the beginning. Looks like there are already people wandering around. We have 38 guests and a good amount of money. 65,000. So I think do flat right here. Flat right here. Where does this go? Okay, we can do our pool here. This is a nice big pool or coaster area. Because if I need to add flumes, I need a pretty good sized pool. Alright, start with our track rides. So it's a fantasy theme, so I think we'll be good with mythology. Can I fit a teacup in here? See, what's cool is you can actually take them in one track, like path, and bring them out to another, whichever they like. Because you're going to get a lot of action with people going around the park. Okay, let's do this here. Connect our entrance. I like to keep up that cobblestone look if I can. Okay, so do the brick queue path. this is a big space. I may be able to fit another ride in here too, so I'm gonna bring this around here. I can't really tell. I wish you could tell like what they used. Maybe that's a cobblestone? Not really, no. Is it asphalt? Nope. I don't know what that is. Rustic? Yeah, okay, so we're using rustic for the main path. Can't open this. No power. Ooh. Alright, where am I going to do power here? Somewhere very central. Do it like right here. There we go. And I'm guessing we don't have any staff. Make sure we have a mechanic. And a janitor. And then I need to find a place to actually put their stuff. So if there's going to be a thirst issue here too, we're also going to need a whole lot of bathrooms, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, I'm going to put all the staff along here. Then I'll build a little path. I'll just put this here for now. You can always move it. Nope. Okay, and let's build our staff pathway. Perfect. That's nice, huh? Nice and quiet, nice and private. Okay. Build our second ride, flat ride. Something small. This will work. And we'll do our entrance right beside that entrance. And our exit right out here. Always build a short exit. Make it a little funky here. I can put some scenery around it. There we go. Open that guy up. Alright, so we got our 2, now we gotta build our pool. I also want to take a little bit of money here. Build a nice entrance for these 2 rides. Nope, too big. Too big again. They get squeezed by that, I think. I know it's kind of random, but it helps with our scenario, or scenery, sorry. Alright, good start. Now let's get our pool in. So we need to do a pool with 3 prestige, and we're gonna need to do 3 flumes. So it needs to be a pretty good sized pool. I think these are all too small. Maybe not, actually, they're pretty good size. Like that, maybe? Actually, pretty good spaces here. I'd like to keep everyone here near the beginning. Okay, yeah, we can do it right here, actually. Okay, let's connect it. And I like having multiple entrances to pools, otherwise people fight to get in. And we're gonna do our flume rides here, I think. Okay, change rooms we can do across here. I also don't see a lot of garbage cans or benches, so we'll have to spend some time putting those in. But I'm not going to do that yet. Figure we got to get some food and drink in here first. And then we'll definitely need to put that in. Okay, change rooms. We'll do... Okay. So this is looking good. We need to add some more stuff to our pool. Primarily we need some ways in the pool. Some jumping boards. Put these at the end here. And put in some chairs. Let them look at the lake, why not? Okay, so we got our pool. Now we just need to get our 3 flumes in. Man, we're cooking. Alright, let's pick our 3 flumes. And the best trick I found for this is this one, because this has 3 flumes and they all count. Test. Already opened, just right on the ground. And just open these guys up. Oh, this worked against me. I need a better prestige. I don't think I can. I wonder if I can add prestige by adding a flume. Let's try to add one more flume to this. Oh, there we go. So our prestige, I think, just went up by people riding it. Alright, so now we just need to get our scenery up. Okay, so just struggling with the thirst need here, which is weird because there's only 100 people in the park. So they're going to be okay. The people in here. This one trick I found is to use vending machines. So we have one there already. We'll do one here. Maybe right there. And then we can do one here as well. We've got that drink shop. Oh, it's a little path to an island. We'll have to do a ride out there. We'll do this one here for anyone getting off this ride. Alright. See how that does now once we run it for a bit.
So,
There we go.
Betty, how do you know Edith?
Oh, we go way back. We are in the same business, after all.
Wow. And you've still managed to stay friends after all this time? See, Eugene? That will be us one day.
Indeed. Most would assume you'd be rivals.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I would consider Edith a competitor, per se. We have different priorities. Besides, this isn't about me. It's about Edith and what she's attempting here.
A grand point. Now then, what's next on the list?
Alright. So we got our bronze for our first medal. I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to add a bunch of benches and some bits and pieces. And then next time we will work on another pool, more flat rides, and a coaster. And hunger, which looks like we already did. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.